What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my Money in the Bank predictions video today. Now, usually we do these on Fridays before the pay-per-view starts. But tomorrow I am doing, or tonight, I'm probably going to be doing an album reaction to Lil Wayne's Carter 6 album. It's going to be fully on stream and everything. I might be doing a TikTok live later tonight because, I get unbanned at 10:15. And, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be lit. Because Lil Wayne's my favorite rapper, and I really want to react to this album. But so, in all that being said, let me do this Money in the Bank predictions video. Now, I don't know particularly what the kickoff match is, but this match, Becky Lynch versus Lyra for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, I would be lying to you if I said that I cared about this match because I don't. But, you know what I'm saying, there are stipulations to this match where if Lyra wins, Becky can't challenge for the championship no more, and if Becky wins, Lyra has to shake Becky's hand at the end of the match. In all honesty, I do think Becky will win this time. I know I said last time that, Becky was gonna win, but maybe like Lyra just had better stipulations. I really don't know. But I do got Becky winning because, like, with Lyra with the championship, the division is elevating no way. But with Becky with the championship, being her accomplishments, being, her elevating the women's division in the past. She's done it with the NXT women's division. I feel like the women's Intercontinental Championship will have more meaning to it. So I do got Becky in this match. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So we got LA Knight, we got Penta, we got Andrade, we got Solo, we got Seth, and we got El Grande Americano. Which is kind of funny considering Chad Gable has a match like a couple hours before this. But whatever. Now this is a tough one to like kind of follow because, everybody has their compelling cases. Everybody has their reasons as to why these men should win Money in the Bank. Like LA Knight, this is his third consecutive year competing in a Money in the Bank ladder match with high hopes of him probably winning, especially 2023. He was a high favorite, That was the peak of his stardom, the peak of everything. So LA Knight has a very compelling case, He's worked hard. His U.S. Championship run was kind of mid, and I think he should go on to the next big thing. So yeah, it would be nice to see him win. But if we're talking about more unexpected things, let's talk about Penta, because Penta has been running roughshod in WWE for the past, 6 months. Like, he's been beating a lot of young up-and-coming stars. He's been, challenging for the Intercontinental Championship, having good matches there. He's been, tearing it up on Raw. Like, he's been doing a lot of things good for the brand. And it would be kind of unexpected, but I wouldn't have a problem with it. Now, Andrade, he has his own good case. The same thing with Penta. Like, it would be really unexpected. And Andrade, I feel like, shouldn't be in catering so much. Like, he is a very exceptional talent. Very great, worker. Or everything. But as far as Money in the Bank, though, let's get him back in the U.S. title picture. And then let's have a conversation about the World Championship. But Money in the Bank, I don't think so. Solo Sikoa, and I'm finna get into more depth with this the more we go on with our predictions with everything. But yeah, Solo winning, and especially in the case of him having a problem with Jey Uso, and him getting better with his promos, his work as the leader of the Bloodline 2.0 or whatever. This might be his time. Seth Rollins. Now, we all know Seth Rollins is the hottest superstar on Raw right now. We can't even deny it. He's got this whole group with Bronson, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman. He has all this influence on Raw. We already know what his end goal is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are rooting for him. He's the full-blown heel. But I do have a really weird feeling that Roman Reigns is going to interrupt this match and cause Seth Rollins this match. But that's just me, though. But Seth Rollins is responsible for one of the greatest cash-ins in WWE history, in my opinion. So he's definitely a wild card when it comes to the entirety of this match. El Grande Americano, I definitely have no doubt that nigga is not going to win this match. Especially with Chad Gable having to do this dumb gimmick to even, get the opportunities that he's getting right now. So yeah, I definitely feel like undoubtedly he's not gonna win. But I do think LA Knight should win. Simply because like this is an opportunity for him to really get out of the mid card title scene and kind of branch out to a lot of more opportunities that he deserves, because for a fact he deserves like title, like world title shot opportunities. But that's just my opinion though. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now they got some heat over here. They got Stephanie, Valkyria, Alexa Bliss, Roxanne, Naomi, Rhea Ripley, Julia. Like, these some heaters. I'm not going to really get into the cases of everything, but yeah, this is a very wild match. Now I'm going to cut to the chase with this. I think Naomi's going to win this one because she just got there. Alexa has won before. Yeah, Alexa's won before. Roxanne, she's my second one to kind of win. Rhea Ripley, you know what I'm saying? People are starting to get tired of it. And Julia, she also just got there. But Naomi, though, and her story with like a lot of these people and her playing the character as well as she does, I do feel like there's a good chance of her winning. And now for the main event, I believe Logan Paul and John Cena versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. And let me tell you right now, if it was anybody but Logan Paul, I would have definitely said that John Cena and somebody else would have won. Like, if this should have been Gunther or somebody, because like I really don't, because it would have made a lot more sense. But at the same time, y'all know how I feel about Logan Paul. I don't like the guy. He's a fraud. He's very talented in the ring, but he's just a fraud to me. I have my own personal reasons why I don't like him. So yeah, I do feel like Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso like could win, especially, you know what I'm saying, leading up to Cody Rhodes probably getting a potential rematch at SummerSlam. So I definitely feel like this is good momentum for Cody Rhodes if they do win. But this is definitely I'm not going to say downgrade from last year, because last year's main event at Money in the Bank was fucking terrible. But anyways, hopefully this Money in the Bank is like better than the last one. Hopefully my predictions are right, and let me know what you guys think down in the comment section.